Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Chafador Gaming. And today I'm gonna make a rant video about BlizzCon. I have talked about that about a long time now. Now we're on the 24th of December. I haven't made a video about BlizzCon yet since I went in November. So here I am, very late to the party. I finally decided to make my BlizzCon video. So first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about BlizzCon in general, different games that I saw and what I think about these announcements. I won't talk about like other ranting things. Like I want to rant about how Heroes of the Storm will compete League of Legends in some way, and what are the differences between these two games. That mostly will be in another video ranting just on this. So this is more like a general BlizzCon overview and all of the BlizzCon and what I've seen at BlizzCon. So yeah, I'm gonna record this while doing this Timeless Isle questing for getting exalted with the Emperor Shao Hao. Whatever. So BlizzCon. It's extremely cool, but I said the main problem at BlizzCon is that you cannot. It's impossible to view all the things. There's so many good things that are happening in the same time that it's impossible to be there at each panel to view everything. So there's some other things I couldn't even see because I was busy being somewhere else and another panel at the same time. But I say, what's cool, the most important thing is not the panel themselves, but the fact that you're there. You are with 25,000 people who have the same passion that you. You can finally yell for the Horde in a public place without looking weird or something. So that's an extremely good thing. I liked it. I really like that. Other than that, there's some people I wanted to meet, but I haven't had the chance to. For example, Warlords of Draenor or Jess Cox, that didn't have the chance to. But funny thing is that after what the fuck is lagging? After BlizzCon, I had the chance to. I'm on Twitter, so I followed a lot of people that were there too that I didn't even know about, like some podcasters, like for example Ro from Realm Maintenance. That's a really cool podcast show that I really like, and I discovered it because I went to BlizzCon and I read about it, and I stumbled across this. So that's a cool thing. Yeah, I met some people. I had the chance to meet Panzer from Trade Chat channel, and Swifty, who signed my book of. I could put a picture here. Swifty signed my book of. I bought the World of Warcraft visual guide that they were selling at BlizzCon store. It was about $30, I think, something like that. Not more than that for sure. So that's really a great experience. I for sure want to go for BlizzCon 2014. That's gonna be a thing. I'll be there, guys. So yeah, and hopefully this time I will be able to meet some more people that I haven't had the chance to meet on this year's BlizzCon. Now let's talk about the games separately. What I think about the different games that they announce. First of all, Heroes of the Storm. what I think about this game is it seems to be like League of Legends, but in a more fun way. Let me explain that. League of Legends is built on an extremely competitive, um, how can I say that? It's an extremely competitive game. It's a really good game for doing esports and things like that. But on the other end, Heroes of the Storm would be more like a game that you play just for fun. So if it's built into the mentality that it's just a game for fun, I expect that there will be less assholes in the Heroes of the Storm community that they are actually in the League of Legends community. Because I'm not gonna lie, League of Legends community is terrible. It's awful. Gives me nightmares. Oh shit. Yeah. Things that will be different is that there's no gold, there's no CS, there's no KS too, because when you get a kill, everyone in the team gets the same amount of experience and benefits. So therefore, if it's you or your friend that gets the kill, nobody gives a shit because you receive both the same thing. In like unlike League of Legends where the killer gets more gold than the assist. So that's a thing. And it will have the champions of Blizzard's other franchise like WoW, StarCraft and Diablo fighting instead of random champions that Riot gives us. But I say I wouldn't want to rant too much about League versus Heroes in this video. This is an overview. I had the chance to play it. It was really awesome. And to be honest, I had more fun in that game that I ever had in a single game of League of Legends. So yeah, it's really promising. Because, and there's also much more things to do. Because I'm not gonna lie, League of Legends competitive way is just based around Summoner's Rift 5v5. I mean, there's ranked for 3v3, but who the fuck does that? Seriously. Everybody does Summoner's Rift 5v5. So, for that, I think that Heroes of the Storm would be a better game. Just because there's just more things and the game is based around, so the community will be less shitty. I'm not saying that there won't be assholes in Heroes of the Storm. I mean, it's gonna be a free-to-play MOBA. There sure will be assholes in this game too. I expect it, but less than in League of Legends, that's for sure. Anyway, moving on to Hearthstone, I guess. It's a really fun, casually game. Well, you can be an Oracle player of Hearthstone, it requires a lot of skills. But since I'm not a very passionate card player, I will not put a long time talking about this. I mean, card games have never been my thing, actually. But I'm really glad that they're gonna try to port that to iOS and Android. That's a really good thing. What else can I say? Not much actually. Nothing more to say about the Hearthstone. It's time for StarCraft 2. I'm really not a StarCraft player. I'm sorry for those who are. And finally, moving on to the main subject, why I was here actually, and that's Warlords of Draenor. the next war expansion. It's. I hope it's gonna bring back a lot of players that's gone from WoW. It's sure gonna motivate a lot of Burning Crusade players since it's a return to Outland. Well, back in time when Outland wasn't destroyed and shit. The good old Draenor. That's what it is. But I expect it to be good. And there's some people that are skeptical about this for many reasons. For example, Blizzard is removing the main characteristic on items. For example, this gives me intellect. They're removing that from the game actually, and people say it's not good. But let me give you my opinion on that. Take for example Clot. Clot already has the systems, and nobody gives shit about it. I mean, for example, a mage, not every single Clot piece is gonna be good for that fire mage example. There's gonna be specific other stat that will be better for the fire mage. And I think that's gonna be the same for in Warlords of Draenor, but instead of being just cloth, it's gonna be leather and mail and plate too. That's how I see it. For example, I play a Moonkin right here, and I mean a piece that gives me, for example, spirit and mastery. I won't need on that. I would rather need on an item that gives me haste and crit. You understand? The second, and I think the second stat will be even more important in the Warlords of Draenor, considering the fact that they're removing the main stat from the item. I'm sure they know what they're doing. I mean, the WoW has been here for 9 years now. They wouldn't just throw it up like this. I mean, I don't think they want to destroy WoW. Well, at least not right now. Not until Titan is released, at least. So, in my opinion, just wait. I'm pretty sure they know how they're gonna do it. Other than that, I'm just going out randomly. Garrisons, people kind of wanted that for a long time. Well, player housing actually, but garrison is like a way of doing that. I think it's just a cool feature that allows you to, for example, your garrison will allow you to have different professions at the same time. They're also gonna be able to run LFRs, as what I've heard. So if you're like me and you're a heroic raider, but you still need one piece in LFR and you have to run it and it pisses you off, this will come in help. So it will be good because the casual players who really need to do the LFR and they really want to do that because that's their actually tier of raiding, they will still do LFRs and enjoy it, while the more hardcore players that do normal and heroics and well, mythic, whatever that are they gonna implement in the next expansion, these people would be able to skip some of the LFRs running to concentrate more on running the normal one or the heroic or mythic. So that's one thing, and I really hope it's gonna be well made and it's gonna be good. Well, you don't say I hope it's gonna be good. No, I hope it's gonna be bad. I'm so funny. Shut up, Jeffredor. Next up, yeah, mythic rating. It's good and not so good in the same way. It's not so good because it's gonna force 25 guilds, like I'm in a 25-man guild. It's gonna force them to split up, to remove some players, to do more benching. While 10-man guilds would have to recruit players to do mythic. But what's the good point is gonna unify the thing, because right now there's a lot of fighting whether, for example, Paragon versus Method, who is better? Method is 25 man and Paragon is 10 man, and people are arguing over which is more harder than the other. And there are two types of ranking. There's the 10 man ranking and 25 man ranking. So what it will do is it's gonna uniform the rankings to put it just one ranking, and this is gonna be the 20 man mythic rating, and it's also gonna please the nostalgic players are saying, oh, back in my day, back in vanilla, there was just one type of rating. It was either the 10 man or the 40 man or this and that. So yeah, well, that's gonna be like that. There's gonna be just one type of mythic, and it's gonna be 20 man. If you're not 20, go fuck yourself. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's my opinion on mythic rating. Character rework. I couldn't really say something bad about that. I mean, it's a really good rework. And the map looks gorgeous. I've played like 15 minutes at BlizzCon, do some quests. I made an orc and did some quests. It really looks good, but I haven't had the chance to do a dungeon. But at least I've tried it. So that's it. What else I can talk about? Talk about garrisons, mythic raid, gear, system. I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting something. Let me think about it. I wanna do a full rant, but it's gonna be in another video, not in this one. Yeah. And people were saying that the game's getting destroyed and all. I certainly don't believe it. I mean, honestly, I've read Siege of Orgrimmar and I really like it. It's a really good raid, and people are saying that the game is too easy. All of them, I haven't even complete Garrosh heroic then. So, what's the point then? I mean, before telling a game that is too easy, you have to masterize the high hand and level of it. If you have not completed it, you are not in the right to say that this game is too easy. That's my opinion. But that's pretty much it. I'm getting tired of doing these fucking mobs here, so I'm gonna give back my quest to Mr. Xiao Hao. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Yes. They also say that there's not going to be any flying mount until patch 6.1. which might be a good thing, or at least for PvPers it will be. And not at the same time, because it would make traveling harder, but I think a lot of people will like that because a lot of people are not liking flying mounts in Azeroth because you cannot see the landscape, and also it's breaking world PvP actually. But anyways, it cannot be bad. Why would it be? Alright, so that's gonna be it for now. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, please like, subscribe, put a comment. You can follow me on Twitter, on my Facebook page, and I'm in a lot of places. Anyway, see you guys in another video. I will make other renting videos. I also have parodies planned and a lot of things that are coming. So thanks for watching, and a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you guys. See ya!